Hey guys, it's Trisha with Upcycled Stuff, and I'm back for day 6 of our 12 days of upcycled Christmas ornaments and the 5K subscriber giveaway. One lucky subscriber will win all of the ornaments that we make during this 12-day tree trimming event. Today I have a great project for both kids and adults using tissue boxes. So if you need details on the giveaway, I'll leave the link below, but for now let's get started with our supplies. First, you'll need a pair of scissors. You'll need some ribbon or some yarn. You'll need a decoupage glue, or even Mod Podge would work as well. You'll need something to paint that on with. And an assortment of tissue boxes. Don't they have some of the prettiest designs? I even have some boxes in my stash with this Christmassy design on it. We'll be cutting several circles for each ornament, and it's important that they are precisely the same size. So today I'm using this Martha Stewart doohickey here. Each one of the holes represents a different diameter circle. And it works great on cardboard too. If you use scissors, be sure to use a pattern of some sort, or you can use a paper punch. And I'll be using my old phone book to do the messy stuff over, but newspaper will work too. For decorating, I have glitter markers, regular markers. You can use paint as well. And last but not least, let's not forget the hot glue gun. So we'll start by opening the tissue box along the seam. Just as soon as you find it. There we go. I'm going to cut 4 circles for each ornament. The 2 outer circles will be cut from the pretty parts of the box, and since I only have room for one more circle, I'm going to use a cereal box for the 4th one. It doesn't matter, you won't see it, it'll be tucked in between the 2 pretty ones, so use any kind of cardboard that you have. So I'm just going to do a dry run with this tool here to make sure that the circle diameter I've chosen is going to fit within all 4 sides of that square piece. And it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and just push a little harder now to get the knife blade through the cardboard. And I'll wrap it around one more time and cut my circle out. Oh, did I mention to use a cutting mat? Yeah, you want to make sure you're working on a cutting mat. You'll cut right through whatever table you're working on. And then you'll just want to do that 3 more times. Now we're going to take a little bit of hot glue, and we're going to glue one ugly part to one pretty part, and we'll do that with the other 2 pieces as well. You want to work fast because the hot glue will dry fast, and you won't get a very flat surface. So get that on there and get it snapped into place there. And then you'll repeat it with the other 2 pieces as well. Now before we add these 2 pieces together, we're going to want to add a piece of ribbon to hang the ornament. I'm using about 10 inches of ribbon folded in half to form a loop. I'm just adding a dollop of glue to hold the 2 ends together. And then I'll add another dollop and attach it to the back side of one of the pieces. You just want to double check that you're hanging if there's a design, you want to make sure that it's right side up. And then we'll add a bunch more glue to this piece and attach the second piece, the second stack of pieces, I guess. Again, right side up and working fast. And now it's time to decorate. I think the edges of the ornament are the most important because they're going to look a little unfinished. So you can use your markers or paints to simply color them in, but it's Christmas, so I'm going to go a little crazy with the glitter. So I'm going to start with my handy dandy little phone book, and I'm going to use it to catch any dripping glue. And I'm going to cover both sides with my decoupage glue, paying a lot of attention to the edges as well, making sure to force glue into any spaces between the pieces. So while the glue is still wet, I'm going to add some glitter to the edges, just by rolling the edges through a pile of glitter. So one-handed here, I'm going to make a little pile and just start rolling. See, pretty, right? So I want to add just a little bit to the surface, but I don't want to go crazy. So just 1 or 2 pinches I'm going to add to both sides. And then you can hang it somewhere to dry from the hanger that you made. I like to use the kitchen cabinet knobs where it's far, far away from the cat hair. So I want to show you another style that I did with a glitter pen on the surface of the ornament. Here it is. I'm going to let this design dry before I add that decoupage and glitter on the edges. But once the ornament has dried, you can add another coat of glue and seal all that glitter in if you choose to. Otherwise, you're ready to hang the ornaments from the tree. Thanks for watching, guys.